When people look at their technology spend, a lot of times they look at the invoice they write for their current support provider, or they look at what they're paying their IT guy. And that's a very limited view of that technology. Sure, it is an expense. And a lot of times they look at our expense and they go, man, that's more, sometimes a lot more. But the reality is they're not looking at the total cost of technology. When you take, for example, a 5-minute impact on a user's productivity from their computers. So just the little spinning wheel, 5 minutes a day from slowness. Do you know you can buy a new computer once a year for that, just to eliminate that, because of the cost and productivity? Now you don't map that and you go, 5 minutes, what's it matter? Generally, slow computers, for example, they're impacting people while they're waiting for the computer. They're waiting to do something. We had an example of a client with an engineering department that when they went to render the documents, it took 45 minutes to render the documents because of the old computers they were using. And the engineers didn't know any better. They thought, well, what are you going to do? Well, what are you going to do? You're going to put in a technology that aligns so that that rendering takes 2 minutes. So when you look at technology spend, you have to look at the overall alignment. Do the systems meet the business needs? That's first and foremost, because if the business is hindered by the technology, it's not able to leverage its value proposition. So aligning technology with the business needs first and foremost drives the greatest value. And looking at the impact to the operation, the users, the reporting, the business decisions that are made, that's the real cost of technology. What you pay the vendor, if you're spending too little on the vendor, you're spending a lot more on all those other costs.